Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2. This is the Merchant Prince campaign. So we are still playing as our second character, Patrician Agnello the Able of House Participazio. We have 6,930 respect and we are waiting for this current guy to die. He's 51, he is not depressed sadly, so he won't be committing suicide. And he's also paranoid, so it's going to be rather difficult to kill him, but we're trying to spy on him so that maybe we can... I think there's a chance with spy on target that you can actually just get a random murder option. So he's also not made us into the spy master. He's got a little bit more common sense than the previous guy. I was looking around at the holdings in our realm right now, and it's interesting. He makes about 106.8 ducats a year. We make 103. So even though he is the Doge and we are not, we're actually making about the same amount as the current Doge. Also, I found it kind of interesting that the two sub-cities in our province are not actually owned by anybody that is a patrician. They're just random mayors. So as soon as we become a Doge, we're going to be doing everything we can to revoke those cities and make them part of our family. And what else? Oh yeah, I found it very interesting that the capital is not upgraded at all. Only 3 upgrades, while these other cities have many, many more. So that's kind of strange, actually. But, yeah, anyway, let's go and play. Those are just a few observations I made. There's a plot to kill Doge Leon the Tenacious. That is our leash. We can only get 62% support there. There's another one down here that we could actually maybe succeed in. Patrician Menace of Manginos. He's not actually, like, part of our realm, but we hate him, so we should probably do it, right? Yeah, let's practice our murders. I do not have much luck. I am not having much luck spying on Doge Leon. Perhaps I should focus my efforts elsewhere. No, I am sure he is up to something. I've written a paper. It's fancy. Well, I'm not particularly caring about these daughters, but since we have nothing else to really spend our esoteric knowledge on, let's go ahead and make star signs for these other kids. Or horoscopes, rather. Come what may! After spending many nights analyzing the movements of the stars, I've noticed Jupiter moving into a sign influencing that of my daughter. I am fairly certain that this indicates that she is destined for intrigue and cleverness. Could not have made up a destiny more fitting. This one is going to have a high intellect. Vast tracts of intellect. What? That's not just me. There's a line, you know, where you found like a scullery maid who has vast. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I do possess a great mind. It's true. I've encountered neophyte Dietrich many times while carrying out my duties. I think this is friendship. Yes, he's married to my daughter. Nice, cool. Well, let's be friends. My son-in-law, the Duke of Austria. The stars do favor her. Yes, sure, whatever. It's a woman. She's a baby in Prestige Factory, and she can't make babies for our family. Well, she could, but they'd probably be inbred freaks, and then they wouldn't live as long, and then we wouldn't get as many trade posts. But then when they die, we would get the money back. Maybe we should do this. Maybe inbred freaks is the right way to go. Let's see. Right now, we have, in our dynasty, we've got our half-brother, and he has been just steadily milking the teat of our family here. Stolen 180 ducats from us. Fortunately, the women don't take money. I think the easiest way to see it is actually here. Family dues, yeah. Adult, Participazio men at court, 2. So that'd be one of our sons, right? You? At court in Aragon. Why are you not here? Yeah, why aren't you at my court? I'm confused. My son? My son? Like, I would rather have the trade post limit. So yeah, come on back, dude. Someone just became celibate. I think one of my women did. You can't marry anyone else. You need to marry someone. You need to make babies for the dynasty, dude. Why did you leave? I don't like this. Yes, marry this one. Make babies. Just, you know, produce babies. It's important. Oh, I remember now. You're a legitimized bastard, and you never were in my court. You were just out there. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that we brought you home. You are my son. You are the steward of Evreux. You are also not in my court. But that should take us up now to 3. which means, did we gain a trade post? We did not. We have 1 plus 6 plus 3 times 0.333 is 3.33. One more son at adult age will get us up to 4 trade post limit. So I really need you to come home, my boy. We becomes lawful. This is unfortunate. She's marrying a dwarf. He's marrying a dwarf? A matrilineal marriage to a dwarf? Excuse me? Excuse me? We kill her. We kill him. Like, it did cost me money to get that adult male here, but I kind of feel like it's like a savings plan, you know? It just forces you to save up cash by having the men take it. Whatever. Besides, this one, he's barely taking any of our money, but he is taking some now. Wait, she was zealous? Can't have any of that. What shall we build next? There's one final tier to the palace that gives trade post limit, which is probably going to be very beneficial to finish building out. It'll take longer to save up for it, but it is also... It's just a straight good upgrade, right? Apparently we're a poet now. Cool. If I had 700 ducats, could I just build a holding right now? I could not. I do need to become the Doge first. So, Mr. Dogeman, could you please die? The spice must flow. Alright, 400 ducats. Suddenly we could consider... Nice, we have a grandson. This one born by my son. The one that we just invited back to court. They got busy pretty quickly. Good job, bastard. Zimeno. I shall henceforth just refer to all of my children as bastard. Even if they're not bastards. They'll just be bastard. This is not pointless. I have many reasons to do so. Alright, so we could start the fortified vault now, which does give that 5 base tax income, which is pretty big. Or just save up for 720. It's only 300 more gold, and we make 90 gold a year. So within like 3 years, we could afford that final tier palace. I think I'm going to go straight for the palace. These trade posts make a lot of money. I mean, look at that, 23 ducats a year. They take like just a couple of years. Well, more than a couple, but they pay for themselves rather quickly. We have still found no economic points. We would like you to back our plot to kill Giovanni Participazio. No, I decline, my son. Please stop doing this. You lack a focus. You can have the intrigue focus, seems fine. We're still in hiding, although, yeah, we have someone who's trying to kill us. The Antimenoro or whatever is backing the plot, and he won't stop. And then we also have Orciolo who's trying to kill me. Ensar hiding. They only have 29.1% spy plot power, so it's pretty unlikely. Burn the apostate. The court chaplain Manuel bursts into your chambers, flanked by several warriors dragging Patricio with them in chains. My patrician, there are many people who are concerned. My spy master, he thinks is a bad dude. But he's like one of my only friends, man. He likes me a lot. Huh. Do we have anyone else that could be spy master if we didn't have him? My son, that, he might not murder me. It's possible. The fact that he would be a loyalist, I think, would mean he doesn't want to kill me. So I guess, sure, burn him, whatever. Oh, he was also my court physician. Nice, lovely. Let's go ahead and, yes, I have to recheck those because I loaded the game up again and it just never keeps those saved for some reason. Maybe if I just, like, reset decision importance, it will remember it now. No, it's still... I don't understand what this button does. It's not doing anything. I would have assumed that it, like, clicking that button would reset all of these, but it's not doing it, so... okay. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Agnello, has improved significantly. Cool. Agnello, my son. You want to pay 26 ducats to get this guy? No. We'll wait until we can get someone else. Kill Giovanni Participazio. I am not actually supporting this. Why does it put me here? Because they keep trying to invite me? Son, seriously, stop trying to kill this man. He's our family. And also stop trying to murder me. I don't like this. Please stop. Why do you do this? I've become craven. Life in hiding suits you. You feel much safer now than you have felt in years. It's always better to be safe than to be sorry, or dead, surely. You're glad that you're getting this opportunity to reflect upon all the mistakes you've made in your life. You've been taking too many risks. Alright, whatever. We've been in hiding for too long. I'm okay with it, though, because honestly, I just don't want to die. I mean, we have too much respect. We need to become the Emperor, the Doge, whatever. And then as soon as we're the Doge, we'll just throw all these little bastards in prison. We just have to hold out a little longer. Just a little bit longer. Well, we still have the intrigue focus. We're still trying to spy on our liege, and it's not really doing anything at all. Can we change this again at some point? Not change focus until 8:07 July. It doesn't seem to really be doing anything at all. I mean, having the extra intrigue is nice to prevent us from getting murdered, but... yeah, I guess I'll just wait. I know that Maria is well read for her age, but I did not realize the extent of it. The Capitol Archivist recently complained to me the young lady made notations in the margins of one the works. Notations in the margin of one the works. Flustered, he continues, I'd considered it blasphemy, but her calculations were also right. The stars favor her. Good. No, I'm sure he's up to something. He's definitely up to something. He is. He must be. We became celibate, by the way. That's fine. We have a bunch of animal bits. They're neat. It's good. Can we scry or something and get rid of our celibacy? Choose hermetic art. Well, right now, we might want to do that, actually. Yeah, because I have scholarship focus. Scholar, which is learning +3, but we don't really need high learning anymore because we're not going to try to write another magnum opus. So sure, let's see what hermetic art we can switch to that might be better for us. We could become a mystic, which gives us some stewardship, or a theologian, which gives us some intrigue. Sure, I'll become a mystic. I want stewardship. And I literally have like nothing to spend my esoteric knowledge on, so we have 2,600 of it. Another son! Wow, we're getting so good at this. Well, it's grandson, but yeah. This kid, I am so glad I brought him home. You shrewd fox. Keep on making babies. Keep the baby factory rolling. Okay, 600 gold. Making 86 ducats a year. Our half-brother has 200 ducats hoarded. Revoked my honorary title. Well, I had to. You understand. You could always send him a gift. No, we can't. It's a lot. It's too much. A daughter. A bastard daughter. Well, that's okay. It's like a rather sizable revolt is happening here. What is this all about? We've got the Lombard revolt. They're at war. In the revolt war for Munici's claim on Lombardy. I can actually change all of that. Yes, the stars have a plan for our daughter. You know what the plan is? She gets married, we gain prestige. I found out nothing new and useful about Doge Leon, but as a shady informant pointed out, there's nothing preventing me from making stuff up. Yes, let's make stuff up. Does he still have the penalty from the last time we did it? He does not. Well, we're going to say that he likes to bathe in the blood of virgins. Because he does, clearly. Vicious rumors. -10. He has not found out yet. Which is good. How old is he? Please die. 56? Oh, he's infirm. Oh my god, he's infirm. Health -1. Does he have any actual health modifiers? Paranoid, stubborn, charitable, wroth, kind, infirm. From treasury, he has some learning. That's right, I saw it before. He has he's got the finger of St. John somehow. But no, he has nothing else to help out his health. So at age 56 with 1 health missing, he should maybe die soon, I hope. We just lost our court chaplain. That is fine. We will try to invite a holy man to court. And he's okay. Excellent. You are not my court chaplain. I am looking for a point counselor, court chaplain. Thank you. And we'll have you do things. You know what? This whole apostate thing just makes me kill people. I don't really like that very much. Let's try improving religious relations with the Pope. It always pays to make the Pope happy, right? We really have nothing that we can actually do with this this whole system. Okay, cool. A wealthy local noble is looking to escape the consequences of several indiscretions on his part against a female member of the Antenorio family. He has offered to pay handsomely for passage on one of your ships. Cool. That takes us to 800 gold, which means we can start the upgrade of the final tier. All right, cool. It's going to take, years and years, like a little bit over 5 years. We could switch this guy over to the oversee construction thing to get local build time reduced, but I still think it's probably better just to make more gold. Because it's applying to not only the domain, our house, but also the port, post of Venezia is getting the benefit as well. And it's a pretty sizable bonus. It's what? Collect taxes 47-point-something%. Alright, as she's growing older, I can see that Elosia could use some guidance. I really don't want to be rivals with any of my daughters. I don't like that at all. And I don't want to be patient, and I don't want to be stressed out, so you must just learn on your own. I know I could get rid of stress with esoteric knowledge, in theory, but let's go ahead and perform some scrying. Why not? I'll use some ingredients. That didn't work. Can we just do it again? I have not already carrying a premonition of things to come, so no, I cannot do it again. My son, once again, wanting me to help murder that man. After a pleasant evening with a very special friend of mine, I found my purse empty. Luckily, I didn't carry that much gold with me. Why was I visiting a brothel if I'm celibate? I'm quite confused. What were we doing there? Were we just watching? Just like, going out for a movie. Okay, my son is betrothed and they can marry, and yes, they should get married so that we can hopefully get that genius strongness going. She's just a little bit queer, just a little homosexual. Hopefully not enough to stop her from making children. We can recruit a court physician yet again. Let's try that. Why not? I don't see any harm in that. Kind of a slow episode, but we did do a lot of things here as far as like building out a 800 ducat holding. Your scouts inform me that a most skilled physician residing in a nearby village, even though he lacks any formal schooling, he is supposedly a raging alcoholic. He's pretty good. Yeah, raging alcoholics. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm willing to take the risk. Sure. Let's go ahead and have him as the court physician. He likes us too, despite the fact that I'm hiding, stubborn, slothful, craven. I have a few issues. I do have a few issues. The world is a dangerous place. People are still trying to murder me. There are now more people trying to murder me. We've got the court chaplain of Antenorio trying to murder me. He won't stop. Can we murder him back? 30%. Can we murder this guy? We just need to counter murder. I certainly don't like... Why is my niece waiting for an answer to support a plot to revoke one of my trade posts? Are you crazy, woman? I'll kill everyone. I'll do it. I'll kill you first, niece. You're at court here. I mean, you're literally in my court, right? At court in Venezia. Your liege is me. Like, you're in my... You know what? I'm gonna ship you off. Get out of here. Go away, niece. You're not allowed to plot anymore, you stupid, pregnant, filthy whore. Your wife has asked that you consider her for position as chancellor on the council. She would be fairly good at it. Sure. What a brilliant idea. It would upset people, though, because she's a woman. I'm gonna just say no. Sorry, woman. I don't want to piss everyone off. We're about to become the Doge, in theory. Okay, goodbye, woman. We have 7,500 respect now. We are totally the most respected person in the whole world. The slightly tax-focused church obligations law. See, what I want is, I want to be in charge long enough that we can get the burghers to be completely tax-focused, so we can tax all the other patricians to hell. They'll never have any money, and they'll never be able to do anything, like build trade posts, which would be great. A son was born. We have a grandson. His name is Galindo. Nice. He shall have the thrift focus, as will all of our sons. A son was born to Countess Ginevra of Suffolk. We have a grandson that is a bastard. Our niece. This is the one that I just married off, isn't it? And now she's... yeah, okay. That's fine. It's good, it's fine. Alright, cool. Take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. Hopefully, next episode we will finally be the Doge of Venice. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.